bethwa indlala ubi inzima wazi ba uzolala udlini okanye mhlawumbe wazi ba vuka kuyintoni ekhawumamele mntasekhaya xeleni kuninzi kufanele sidlule kuko singabantu ukuze kube khona something esizuzayo. Abantu abaphumeleleyo namhlanje, those millionaires, billionaires esizibonayo namhlanje, akuvukanga zingamabillionaires, zingamamillionaires, zisebenze nzima, zihlabekile ukuze zibe ziyafikelela kule ndawo zibuye. A lot of people, when you go to them and ask them how you manage to make so much money in short time, because we see 23 people, at the age of 23 years, people are becoming millions, billionaires, all that stuff. And we ask ourselves, and ngeke bakuxelele zonke izinto abazidlulileyo, bazokuxelela nje just into eyi-one ukuthi I had to start somewhere ukuze ndifike kule ndawo ndikuyo. If bengingaqalanga kule ndawo ndiqale kuyo ngebandifikanga kule ndawo, but because ndiye ndazinikela emsebenzini obendiwenza ndakwazi ukuthi ndifikelele kule ndawo. So the point is, hayi wonke umuntu uzokuxelela imfihlo yakhe enze ngayo enze ukuthi aphumelele. Abanye abantu bazokufihlela ukuthi I had ukuba ndikhale ndilale ndingadlanga ukuze ndifike kule ndawo. There are people namhlanje, even namhlanje abalali, they are trying, bayazama ngakho konke abanako ukuthi at the end babe umuntu bashiye something for iy'nsana zabo, for izizukulwane. Those people abalali, we see them and we think bonwabile. Looking at Somizi ukhule fatherless, khuliswa i-single parent. Uzamile wacula, wabehlula ukucula, kodwa wacula, qhubeke yimbe njalo, wacula mfowami, wacula. Because that passion ebenayo ngokuba I want to be there. Uyenzile, wazama. You know, you have to set ama-standards ngempilo yakho ukuthi ndifuna at the age of like 30 ndifuna ube sendikhaya, ndifuna ukuthi ndisifa ndibe sendiyenzile. You have to plan yakho. So into esihlangana nazo thina, we don't plan, we just do it, we just do things, we just do it. So that is why sigcina sifisa izinto mhlawumbe singafanelanga basifisana nazo. For instance, ngizayisa nje umzekelo njengoba to what I'm saying to the project. Masplane ngumuntu ophuzayo. You go to work for 7 days or 5 days, and then you earn use the particular of your money, because sometimes you don't separate how much you can spend over the weekend. You don't separate. So you just take your car and say, guess what? Ngibona ezokwenzakala mawufika phaya. Mawufika phaya uzofika imali usele kumnandi ekhaya yakho, and then you're gonna keep spending the money. And therefore mentally unstable. So you're gonna do things abungafanelanga uyazenza. Let's say you have a car. You take your car instead of driving back to home. You take your car and you're going somewhere to another party, to another to another thing, to another location, and then ufika phaya ufika uhlangana nemfo aqale mhlawumbe okanye nguye umqalayo. So as yonke le nto isenzakala ugcine umlimaza at the end ngabe usejele. Zonke lezi zinto ezo zindike senzikhona, but because siye sangahoyi ekuqaleni, so sigcine kengoku sesi-affecteka because the time uqalele ubotshwa there's a record ezoba nayo ngokuba wena ubethile umuntu kanye. So whenever ubuza umzimba unayo i-criminal record, yes, criminal record. It won't be easy for you to say yes, I have a criminal record, because you think people won't hire you because of your criminal record. At the end, you're going to be affected, and you're gonna lose the current job because uzongabikho for days busy ngetyala uphelelwa ngumsebenzi. Those are the consequences of being negligent, singahoyanga izinto ezigcina sisibeka izinto ezikhona. So speaking of which, bazalwane, mna ndiyathanda into yokuba ndithi xa ndithetha nani ndinibonise indlela, kodwa nam hayi kuba ndi-perfect, I'm not perfect. Izinto endihamba nazo, izinto ezenzekalayo empilweni zinikeza uxanduva, zinikeza ubunzima, kodwa ndiyakwazi ukunyamezela, ndibekezelele ubunzima because ndiyathandaza, ndisazi uNkulunkulu nguye umhlengi wam. Noba kunjani kunzima kangakanani, umhlengi wam ukhona, ngelinye ilanga uzongihlenga. So nawe mntasekhaya, whatever situation or challenges ohlangana nazo, yazi into yokuba azikho permanent, zi-temporary, zonke ziyedlula. Azothi umfana ozekelisayo abeke umzekelo edrowisha imoto, ayidrowisha imoto yakhe, ayidrowisha ingaphelelanga, iveza umva nje kuphela. When we ask ukuthi why do you draw another young concrete, azothi the only reason I've drawn imoto kanje is only because imoto seyidlula. So even the situation that we face in life, akumelanga sibe constant kuzo, akumelanga sifixile kakhulu kuzo. We have to just we just have to know ukuthi this situation will pass also, you know. So even like let's say ubenhlungu uba ushwa abazali bakho, you still in that pain, yes, izakudla kakhulu, at the end izovula ulibale ukuba yes, abazali bami abekho, and move on impilo yakho. Well, that time uba abazali bakho ba-passed away, izomane ifika, izohanta, but then because wena ungumuntu, you spiritual minded, uzokwazi ukuthi uface umnqobe nabasiphi isimo. So mntasekhaya, i-situation obhekana nayo, don't tell yourself ukuba izoloko ikubambile, usazokwazi ukudlula kubunzima obhekene nabo mntasekhaya. Let's say mhlawumbe kunzima ufumana umsebenzi. Today I want to tell you, yes, you're jobless, but soze kuphele i-5 years or how many years or ixesha elide kangakanani ungasebenzi, uzofumana umsebenzi. Even if usafumana umsebenzi, there are ways ezizokwenza ukuthi uphile. So you have to use those ways ukuthi uphile and use it effectively. So kuyenzeka singabantu, not all of us are blessed to basisebenze esifumane umsebenzi. Some of us are blessed to start somewhere in order to be a something. So in other words, when you have ideas ukuthi to make this and that, all those stuff, those things oloko uzigcina are the things ezingathi zona qala zithathe zikubeke endaweni. Let's say you've been thinking that I want to start a business of a catering. Yes, you can make it possible. You have to start somewhere. You have a dream of becoming a caterer. In order for you to become a caterer, you have to start selling fake goods. You have to start selling fake goods. All those things, chicken feet and all that stuff. you starting something, and then you're going somewhere, and then you start to make a liquid food, and then you go and sell it next to the people, like to the workplace, and then those people are going to buy your food, and then they're gonna you also have to ask them how your food tastes, and you just have to be more interested in how your customers feel about you are starting somewhere, and then at the end people are enjoying my food, and then you're gonna go more deeper and deeper and deeper in the kitchen, and then your business is going to work. So the people who are willing, like I should have started that and that, there's still time. Dr. Martin graduated at the age of 56 years. Today he's let me not go deep to that guy, but izinto esithi sibhekane nazo. uMandela futhi naye ube president at the age of 76 years. Cabanga zininzi into ongazenza nawe, mhlawumbe you've been thinking ukuthi I'm old now, I can't do that. Wow, age is not a limit, bro. You can do more, you can kuninzi ongakwenza kwenzeke. You just have to focus. You just have to know ukuthi ndifuna ukubaphi, you just have to have a purpose. Purpose is the only thing that leads us to a successful life, to success. And also when you lose hope, it means you lost one of your personality, it means you lost one of your spirituality. So in order for you to go forward, you need to have a hope. Ithemba liyaphilisa. Once you lose ithemba, it means you have nowhere to go. It means once you lose your soul, you just it's about progress. It's about those people are they work so hard in this therefore who's about those people who seem so happy when they're in the crowd, who seems like they have no problem at all, yet they suffer most. Have you seen people here? Have you seen a person who has more than thousands of followers, likes in the comments on social media, yet when you try to follow that personality, you see that these people is going through a lot, but she's hiding how she's feeling. So your emotions, she take his emotions and put it aside, and then focus on the moment situation, and then later stage she thinks and then try to solve those issues and move on with peace. Those people, we call them survivors. So you are also a survivor. You can achieve a lot, but when you are going somewhere, you start by a step Some people have been confused with how possible it is to ask God for something and replied or don't reply at all at the same time. When I go consult ancestral, I get what I have asked to ancestral. Therefore, I went deep into that thing, and then I found it it's so easy because the ancestral, it's not because Jesus, it's not that ancestral is above the God. They're only because uNkulunkulu ekuphendula late, it's only because He knows what you need. He knows your needs. He knows what you need at that moment. So when you ask God something, He will just have to answer with the sweet that you ask. But when you ask something that you really need, something that you can't live without, God will bring you. Actually, God doesn't tell you to ask for things. He just wants you to understand that you are peace. So when you ask, when you pray, you say, God, God, so you might understand that I've been somewhere and I am somewhere. God takes you somewhere. God takes you there and puts you there. You're going with lovers. Your lovers coming. Tomorrow I'll be telling you more about